Hey everybody, it's Tyler, and I'm here with another Feed the Beast tutorial. And today we're going to be looking at all the types of BuildCraft pipes. This was basically a tutorial sent in by somebody on the forums, and I wanted to show you guys exactly what every kind of pipe can do. Let's get myself out of creative mode, and let's start this. Now, I am going to want, just before we start, just some dirt in my inventory and some cobble, and you guys will see why shortly. So right now, we have a setup, and this guy under here, I just want to show you what's going on. This is a redstone engine from BuildCraft with a vanilla redstone torch, and then our wooden pipe on top. So basically the most basic pipe in the game are wooden pipes. Get out of here, bat. And wooden pipes, what they do, they'll pull out of a chest and into a piping system. So for instance, since this is powering it, and wooden pipes need a little bit of power and not anything too spectacular, you don't need to run cables to it, you just need a redstone engine, and then I'm going to show you something in a next video about BuildCraft gates. By the way, if we were to stick some cobble in here, you can see it's being pumped out, and it'll actually go through there and into this chest over here. And for the sake of this, I'm just going to turn my sound off. So that's the most basic way of doing things that will pump stuff out. You can see it going across into there. Now, more complicated, still not that bad. We got another redstone engine down here with a wooden pipe, and now we got these two pipes. And these are cobblestone and stone pipes. And basically they do the same thing. The only difference between the two is the cobblestone and stone pipes won't connect. So for instance, if you wanted to run, and this isn't a great example, but if you wanted to run two pipe systems next to each other with two different things and you didn't want them to connect, you could use stone with one and you could use cobble with another, and that would work out really well. So if we just stuck some dirt in here, it would get pulled out, and then it would equally split between the two. So, well, it won't equally, it kind of equally split. So then you can see these don't connect even though they're going to the same chest. And pipes can go into any output of, or any input of a chest. Some machines will like otherwise, but for chests, this is perfectly fine. The next little thing we want to look at is the iron gate. And these are kind of cool. You're going to need a wrench from BuildCraft, or if you have the prototype Omni wrench installed, then you can use that as well. But basically what the iron pipe can do, it can control where items are going to go using your wrench. So right now we have two little paths, kind of similar to that, but we have this kind of colored in right here. So what that's saying, it's basically blocking this pipe. So items are going to pump out and they're just going to keep going. Now we could change that to do this. So now since it's over there, it's blocking that, and it's going to go right along there and go into the chest. So very cool. I'm just going to demonstrate really quickly, putting some stuff in there. And you will see that if we have it go like this, the items are going to bounce. Okay. Maybe I had this backwards. Maybe it's the other way around. Never really used iron pipes, to be honest. I've never found a good use for them. But yeah, I guess it's whatever is the colored is where they go. That makes sense. Just forget what I said and follow what it looks like. Next pipe we want to look at are golden pipes, and these are going to be really useful for you to have around whenever you're doing a piping network, because basically they make things go faster, and that's what you guys might have seen was that was really slow. But the golden pipes will significantly speed up things, and they'll go a certain speed with one, and then once they reach a second golden, they'll go faster, a third even faster. I don't really think you can notice much past 3, but yeah, golden pipes are really nice. Now, we're getting more complicated here. Basically what's going to happen, we have our wooden pipe sucking stuff out. We got a normal stone pipe right here, kind of just letting items go. But then we got this complicated guy. This is a diamond pipe, and they are expensive, but basically it allows you to filter out what you want. You can see the colors on here, and I'm just going to grab out of my little knapsack here some cobblestone pipes just to show how many sides this guy can have. So yeah, you can also have one below, but I don't have a pick on me, so I'm not going to break that block. It would be black if, the color would be black if it was down there. But you can see there's all kinds of colors, and inside of the block are a bunch of colors. So basically, if we said, let's put cobble into the chest, we could put cobble in the blue slot, and then putting cobble in here would put the cobble into the chest. Now you did see that I put items in here, but it's just creating a phantom block, which is really nice because it doesn't eat up your materials. It just puts a phantom block that it remembers. So that's very cool. Now, I'm not showing this thing. This is a void pipe, and these are really useful. So say you just made a quarry from BuildCraft, and if you want to see a video on quarries, I will make one. But let's say we made a quarry and we piped up a bunch of cobblestone we don't want. This void pipe will just get rid of items. So we could say put cobblestone into yellow, so we take it out of blue and instead put it into yellow. And as soon as that cobble goes into there, it's basically going to just disappear and be gotten rid of, because the void pipe is kind of going to say, we don't really need cobble, and it's going to just get rid of it. So very cool if you want to get rid of some items. Now, next one, emerald pipes. These are fairly new. If you guys have watched any of my other videos, you probably wouldn't know the void pipe, and you definitely wouldn't know the emerald pipe. These are really neat because they look like wooden pipes. So they basically do the same thing as wooden pipes. They pull items out. But these have a filter. So let's say we had some dirt in here. It's not going to pull out that dirt unless that emerald pipe says so. But if we put cobble in here, that gets pulled out right away. So emerald pipes are good for making sure that a certain item in a chest stays in there or is taken out. Over here, you can see we have a macerator from IC2, and why is that there? That's because we're showing off the sandstone pipe, and the sandstone pipe basically doesn't connect to anything other than pipes, which is really, really nice if you're running pipes right along stuff and you don't want it to connect, because usually if we would have just a cobble here, those aren't going to connect. That's going to go straight into the macerator. So we don't want that. We want our sandstone pipe because we want to get stuff to the chest. And just to demonstrate, even though it's pretty self-explanatory, that's going to go right along here and right into the chest. So that's very cool. There's one kind of pipe I did not mention, and that's the obsidian pipes. And obsidian pipes can be useful, especially with red power being kind of gone now, because they basically work as red power transposers. Tossing items will just put them into a piping system. It's kind of nice. They go at a faster speed, but they kind of work as suctioning up stuff. And yeah, very cool. Another pipe is a quartz pipe. I don't think I have any of those on. Oh, I do. Quartz pipes basically are the same as stone and cobblestone, except none of these connect. So it's basically if you had a third thing going, but usually you're not going to need that, and these are fairly expensive. I will show you real quick just how to make the pipes. It's very simple. It's just whatever material, so cobblestone, and then glass. Diamond is obviously 2 diamonds, emerald is 2 emeralds, and so on. Yeah, that's basically everything for pipes. Now we're going to look at this in the next episode. This is going to be the assembly table, and this is going to further make our piping networks more complicated. So look for that video coming soon. But anyway, that has been a tutorial for pipes in BuildCraft. I hope you enjoyed, and leave a comment for what you want to see next. Thank you guys, bye!